announce to every one of us here. There is no place, there is no space for Ruka whatever. No space. Nigeria, stop being mumu. I want to beg the presidency, don't leave Nigeria in a situation you cannot handle. Enough is enough of taking the silence of the people for granted. How can you in any way, in your imagination, I don't care who is that advisor, how can a group of people, there are less than 30 million people in Nigeria, be given virtually local government space in every stage? Why didn't you give it to us? Why didn't you give it to the Kanuri? Why didn't you give it to the Yoruba people? That every local government in every state, Yoruba people will control the space of a local government. Give them money, give Igbos, give Ikwere, give every tribe. God is a God of justice. Allah say church in Naku. Allah say church in Naku. Akwai mutum ɗaya, akwai abu ɗaya. Allah Ubangiji baya bacci. Ku sake hanyar. Ku sake hanyar ku. Nigeria namu ne. Nigeria na kowa ne. I don't have a problem if you provide money for every Nigerian to access so that they can establish ranching and they will pay back the loan. But you cannot give over $11 billion to a group of a tribe. They are too small. Nigerians, it is time we get ourselves right. Let us help this government to do what is right. Let's help. You cannot be taking the riverine areas away from the deltas and others Ijaw. Every space of the land, God created us and planted us. You cannot take our land and give it to one foreign Senegalese and Malians. You yourself, you call them a terrorist coming from outside the country. How can you give them the space of our land that you're going to build settlement and schools for them? Nigeria is a federation. It's not a military dictatorship. Get it right. Nigerians, let's salvage our country. Stop being mumu. Let's join our hands and help this government to settle our problem. We have enough security problem. Don't bring another problem again. What is Uruka? Uruka to hell. God judge Uruka program. Rise up and let's protect our land for the future generation. Fire! Fire! God will judge all of you, advisors, senators, members of the house, because of your position. You want to set the birthright of your descendant. God will judge you. You will not see the light of the day. God must save Nigeria. Nigeria must fulfill his assignment. God is a God of righteousness. Give everybody equal rights. Don't treat another people more special than others. If God has done that, you won't be on that seat. If God has done that, you won't have the son. Allah Ubangiji, Allah ne. Me adalci. Me imani. Ka ji tsoron Ubangiji. Man kuna samani. Za ku ci nasara. To bari mu gani. Allah nan shine Allah Najeriya na baya, na yau, da na gobe. Allah kuma zai ci gaba ya zama Allah kasar nan. Kuka ta isa. Crisis ta isa. Wani policy ko agenda na kakaninku ba zai ci nasara a Najeriya ba. Kafin an body on your soul, one number 18th century ba ne, one number 16th century ba ne, one number 21st century ne. God bless all of you. Let me just announce to every one of us here.
God bless you all. Happy Sunday. God bless all of us all in Jesus' name. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. Forward ever, backward never. Forward ever, backward never. We just have to come together to ask a question. They say no matter how it is, there is always a way out. Nigeria is the most patient people in the whole world, in the whole universe. They can bear, they can manage, they can stay put no matter how that place looks like. They will survive. Yes, so I salute you all. Rita, you are welcome to the house. Hey, I see you. Ibabo, one. Today you go see say media is full. People, all our people, they out there, they do the broadcasting. They try to speak to everybody which any way they can to reach out to everyone. Riot also is taking place in Abuja also. I salute you, Nicholas. You are welcome to the house. You know, say, if you pay me, I will just come at any time, do my thing. Speak to people when it be say he cares and when it be say ready to really have a change. We go survived if we put hands together in one basket. But when we begin to shy away from the right channel, we go to fight for the wrong place. We not go anywhere. By the grace of God, I will always do my part. And I believe a lot of people will benefit from it also. I am out for good, not for bad. My purpose and reasons of coming to media is for the good. It's for things to work accordingly. Who go make and work apart from you and me? Nobody else. Not just me and you. A lot of people say today, say yes. What we go do to stay survived? Make we dey pray. Make we dey fight. Make we dey do anyhow we go fit. But in my own case, I felt the only way we can survive it is for us all to understand the differences. Ibiedo wabewa Edo isi agbon. Iriya ba edo isi agbon. My Benin people, I always hear when before I grow rich like this, they say na our Oba na Edo onya to yasisi. And when I look at the situation today, I'll begin to ask the questions. I begin to ask myself a question. What is going on? Where have we getting it wrong? Where are we not getting it right? Where we for the get and wrong now, we will never put things right again. The whole problems we are facing today were created by some few people. And those people, they are ready. They're not ready to give up. Happy Sunday, my people. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday. I see you. You are welcome to the house. We few, so few but mighty. Few but mighty. A man went for a war who happens to be a servant of God. Then the orderly that who were along in the process of that war said, "Sir, the soldiers, the enemies that is in outside is uncountable." Did you know what Jesus Christ said, what the Lord said from the Holy Spirit He said, close your eyes. Ask him to close his eyes to see the soldiers. The soldiers that is there, for the two of them, they are more than those that are out there. So when he closes his eyes, he sees the soldier who did there past them. My message is always there to help if we embrace them. Please do the sharing. The sharing is not difficult. We can do better when we're doing it. Let us continue to do the sharing. I am here for good, not for bad. Oh, my brother JP1, I know say you did program. I don't just check at all. I just come out. I hope you really not sitting siding monkey face. These questions that you ask me, I be one. I go praise you. I'm Meze. I will ask you to go back to my videos. Now let me one they call a monkey face. Now let me one they insult her. Now let me one they command the monkey, make it go there. Not be to the rake. Say, I be, all of them go say, na I be na noba. But one small rat, they there now, they make noise. Then they look am. No one of them go pick am up. I jack and put am for the right place. Use and make all the body soft. Not be say make una beat am, but make am soft. So that nothing will remain again. Make him soft. After all, there is a lot of evidence to give to German police. Say yes, see wetin they write against. And German police, they know our Oba very well. The whole world know Oba. Tell me one thing where our kingdom, our Oba thief from that stupid boy, wey be say every day by day he go come out, come dey humiliate himself. Not the humiliate do himself, he humiliate himself. The rubbish himself. Tell me one thing. So he pay me say, few people wey go be say then they rate well, they come out, come they make noise, say them be this, them be that. Now so then be this, then be lion. Now so then they do this. At the end, one small rat, they there, they make noise. None of them fit go take them, put them for where they belong. Just like, now so it be, everything, they say na small shit, now they push strong shit for nyash. So now don't say and say, all those rake, not just for nothing. The same way where their papa rake, then die come out. Now they still there. It's like, you can see the riot that is happening there in Abuja today. The first question you're supposed to ask yourself, what is the purpose of a riot? Wetin make you want go for the riot? Wetin be riot? Are you going there to go and riot because you just see that they do one, or did you have a purpose? Without a purpose of what the mission you are going there to fool yourself. If they call for you, you enter house again. If then one kind person can't respond to you, you enter house again, and the problem remain. A riot should be, I praise them. I praise their effort. I praise their, I praise their strength. That they all come gather together to come out to begin to speak. Some are speaking for the pastor, while some are speaking for the other one way around. If this is how they have been doing, I think today Nigeria would have been a better place. But I'm surprised. Yes, my brother John Coker, I cite you. God bless you. But I'm surprised, say, it's not like that. Wetin be our problem? My brother Aigbe, if you go play on my video, before erosion, they drive everybody for Edo State. It don't take when I talk to our governor, Obaseki. Leave 1 million roads where you want to do 50, do 20. That 20 so that make people they remember you for years to come. Our children they never born in this 2020. We will come see you in 100 something, 101. Say yes, this road, this stadium, this airport, this farm, Now this now Governor Obaseki tenor, now this is now we achieve them. Some people carry camera go dey show drainage well by the other one do Oshomole. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. Me, I dey here for good, not for bad. It be like the park. I don't talk about the park also. Before now, G morning I cite you. You are welcome to the house. Before now, I tell Obaseki say, just that park, make it not worry. Give us just say this park. Give us 2 years. Just 2 years. The money wey dem dey collect for that park finish. Now the only one way we dey collect that ticket money. Now we will take build underground for that park. We go build underground. People wey dey go inside market wan go do business or people wey get office there, then dey go inside underground, go dey park motor. Then go dey buy ticket, go dey park. That place go dey generate money. Then the people wey dey load buses, they themselves then go get space wey be say dem go come. All those ones, all those tickets wey dey load the bus drivers, money go dey come out from there. But because of say they after their money, after their stomach infrastructure, so they not care. So I dey surprised with all the 1,000 every day by day wey dem dey collect, the place still be like where I don't know how to describe am. Go see am poto. It be like where pig for the play. Nigeria pig. We know where how Nigeria pig be. Where they for the play. So now so it be like this place for Ajegule. Here the name where they call that river way not good. That a lagoon. It be like lagoon river. Because I remember when I dey do clear and foreign agents. Now so they call that lagoon where they near Tinker. So my people, I not come here because of say I just want to talk, but I'm here because of say no matter how it be, we have all it takes to have to put a changes to the system. Now questions, I will go ask our leaders. We get plenty leaders. I salute you, Evans, you are welcome to the house. You know say I dey do my own sharp. Please, kindly do the sharing, share out there. I know say Nigeria people, they dey difficult for a few of them to get light. So I beg, do everything but go share, put maybe when light come, go just enter their whenever they buy airtime, go just enter their phone. They go quickly watch them so that learn from it. The rain, before the rain start pouring down, I tell Obaseki say the one way happen. Then say because the white people, they know when something happen, they go learn from that mistake. They not go let am repeat itself again. Una not ask una self now, say una government, una governor. E dey when the rain wey first fall, wey first pour, how e all nearly enter inside palace, how e take destroy people, how some people dey back people, put for back, take dey cross, dey pay. How many things happen. Then spend another 1 year, 2 years, e never still think of say, this thing go be problem. If una go play my video, like my brother Agbe or Dan, I forget your name now because I know it like say don't pass. If you go play my video, you go see and say, I don't dey talk before now, but I can't surprise everybody can't come out today now, they can't begin talk. All of them can't begin, they begin talk about the problem, the situation, because the thing don't happen. It's very bad for we to always do late plans. Just like Nigeria footballers. Now when the match don't reach, now then you consider say they will begin the train, they on the serious. Or sometimes when they don't score them 2-0, 3-0. When it don't reach half time, that small extra time where they put 5 minutes, you can't see they don't they play their best. So I don't know who caused Nigerians. Who caused them. So the questions where we want to ask now be my Edo people. Because Edo say woman I go na Meroi. My Edo people, I salute una, hail una. It be like say I see one thing today now. They say our brother Tony Kabaka, he write say make up back a second no verse. Like say I see him say they mislead him. I say no, he don't know. But if he call him back, you know say everybody can write anything. So I never know except say maybe I hear from the horse's mouth itself. But maybe it go be true. Say they mislead them. So waiting and they try to talk now be this. if you check that our state, with waiting we don't hear since before we can't grow rich like this. Edo nyato ya say webu. Me say na oba na I get land go rich abroad. So because of say some few states, like these two states now what we talk about now, these two people where they recognize for Nigeria, these three group, three religions, three people where be say where they really known about. That's the Hausa, Yoruba, Igbos. Sometimes if you can't check the constituency, if you can't check everything they have for those for Nigeria today, now you go to ask yourself question. Where are these people? Why they not they react? Undermining said they give them small positions. Why they not they react well? Why they allow most positions go for the Hausa people? The better position where them for the talk what is supposed to happen. Why be say now the Hausa people go, now they stay there. And we the those debtors, benders, now be the people when I want to ask questions. Because my brother Asari, where Asari, that man where they advocate also, he they talk. I don't know say I don't first talk to them for my programs. I they see I say they talk. It's just that say him be first join. So now but he don't they see and say the whole thing not be so it go be. You go call the few people who be say they support the government. May they come hear me again. May they remember say I first tell them that and say rain he not get family. Rain he not know PDP. Rain water he not know APC. He not know who you be. How you sabi go they collect ballot box. How you sabi go they kill to put the wrong people. He not know anybody. When he come, now everybody now they be enemies. Except say not reach where you dey. If he reach where you dey, he not know whether you be PDP or APC. Thank God the things when I don't they advocate all these months, all these years, it can't happen small. Una can't see most houses where the rain enter, where water enter. Not be just only Benin, not be only Benin, Delta everywhere. If they carry both the big men and the poor men, they destroy their things. But all these people, now they go still come out, they clap for the same person. They clap for the same people. Why not allow the right persons to enter? The reason why I say questions go day to day, because I they check everything. I they check everywhere, they check, try to check. Who? Since we don't want this man, who we want? Then you go join the question when I want to ask today. It's a pity say I don't write my phone number there so that they could not call in. Who we want, who we really want. So the question goes like this. If you look, the people who will get for government of APC, we get the governor, we get the House of Assemblies, we get the local chairmen, we get different people where be say they represent the governors of the state, where be say senators and councillors and all of them, then they there. All these people, then they work for under the government of APC, where they position today. These are the people, they are all functioning. And all these offices, every month that they collect money, none of these offices where they're not they pay to. Why I want to say make you share out to the people in Nigeria so that make them know. Say yes, the riot where it go soon come, it go different from the one where they see now, because people must know why they riot. People must know say yes, this one are my right. Because when you not know your right, you dey fight, you will be like say you dey waste your time. You just go there, go come back, maybe nobody respond to you, you come back. When you come out, when you know your right, they not get right, say they not go respond. They must respond. If they not respond, they not go get peace. So you now go make them respond, because now you now the governor, now you now they pay them. So they must respond. If you ask all these people before they come into offices or into the government forums, you will see all these people then go sleep like this barrel. But the moment they don't enter there, all of them go come fat like this remote control. So you can just see the differences within overnight. They will just come fat. But the place where they for come governor, They go suck the place dry. They go put everybody for inside confusion. People no go get road. The citizens no go get good. They no go get light. The citizens no go get road to their farms. Those ones where they villages, they no see road take come out. Those ones where even build house with the same people where the government, where they under the government, rain go they carry all of the houses. Those people self where be say still support the governors, they no go see schools, better schools go. If they still even manage go, they no go meet teachers. They no go meet the right teachers. Now the wrong ones now they meet for schools. If they go offices where government say that they functions, none of the place where be say they go respond to them well. Everything they go zigzag. Governor build a place where be say they go for the manufacturers produced. Everybody they happy. I ask questions. What is the use or the function of a governance of these people when it be say they represent your state, your constituencies, your word? Wetin be their function? What are they there for? Why be say they come out say they wan come do these things for una? Wetin make them come? These are questions where we supposed to dey ask all these people. The thing wan happen now, you see say the other small boy wey be say they go where they size governor Amagba area, una see say some women come out there, some men and some women come out there, they say water don carry their place. This vision I don see am down, they tell am since then, but I still surprised sometimes then go still dey come out come dey argue. But I surprised say the thing don happen now, e don affect everybody. E no get who e remove. The only people wey no affect na people wey no reach our side. But make everybody pray, make the rain not fall better, just as they fall for other countries, so that everybody go buy, everybody go sell. It go sell for everybody. Everybody too, it go affect everybody. No one. So the people wey come there abroad, wey be say sometimes you will still dey outside the country, wey don't know as government dey function, you go still come out, they support these same people. Now me they blame for inside, because you cannot see how government are functioning. Then you will still see say our governor go come manage build one thing, or build school, or they construct stadium. We go dey praise am say he try. That is a very, very wrong statement. There is this man wey be say that they call wey be say he don't rule for France. Tired. All the money wey he collect, because these people they not get wetin they not get farm wey they give them money, they not get oil wey they give them money, they not get places where be say one thing where be say they give them money. But those wey dey power, if they comot the things where they say they go do, they not do am, and they can't do funding after 100 years. This person they go still carry and come out, come seize everything wey dey around them. But me come they ask Obaseki, because this time they say Obaseki or Oshomola and Obaseki, they go dey quarrel, they go dey fight, they go dey quarrel. Like person like Oshomola, he supposed to fit see they talk for Nigeria again. He not supposed, because some people go still side and say, he try, go see what he do. Wetin he go do for that office? Wetin he supposed to do before? He supposed not to do all those things, and not be those things he say he no say go fit do. Now people say okay, go enter power, or him by himself force himself go the power. Since the thing a continuous process, as e be say the one wey come not come continue, because two of them na fed dey the same channel, na dem fed dey inside the same boat, and the whole thing not to continue. Everything they go backward, because dem be the same persons. They know wetin they do. So wetin na they try to make us understand here, say it is wrong for we to come dey clap for these people, to dey expect say these people, this one try, the other one not try, the other one try, the other one not try. No, these people, everything we expect from them, they not do anyone. So anyone wey dem do, we no need to praise them. The only praise wey we need to praise them, now when we don't look am, wetin oyibo dey call guarantee. That thing wey dem do, e don last so years. Now we will come say, you see this road, na so regime, so person like this Obaseki wey be governor, na him do this road. This stadium, this one stadium, na this governor, so governor, Oshomola governor, Obaseki governor, na him build so stadium, put for Okwae. Na him build so stadium, put for Ayo road. Na him build so stadium, put for Upper inside Upper. Na him build so company for this Sample road. these are what we're supposed to expect from these people. Then that thing where we just take talk, that moment where we take talk about and say, see what this social person do. Now we they rape today. Now our children they rape from today. So we don't praise them be that. That praises don't come. Not be this one where they will do now. If I show now some road now, they will just tie road today. Before you knew it, the road don't scatter. Before you knew it, the schools don't they fall. Before you knew it, everything don't they scatter. And these people, they still their power. Sometimes they don't go out of power. All these things, they repeat themselves. Then how I will come carry myself, come they praise such persons. Let your good deed pave way for you. But in all these other things, you go see say they are good things, they are good deeds. We never see anyone who go fit pave way for them. Or somebody like do. We all see everything. We see how Ring Road, how it turned out to. We saw the other thing. Because of say all of them are China made. Any way that they call China made, just as that woman talk, they say no matter if you go born China, Peking give you. And a Chinese made, you go fade away. So all these things are just for formalities, for temporaries. Then once it just come, it go shine. After you knew it, the OT don't scatter away. I salute you, Prince. You are welcome to the house. Before you knew it, all these things, they don't scatter away. So it don't make sense like that. Waiting, I try to talk here, and I be, we all need to begin to understand, say, this whole thing not be for one person. Fulani herdsmen, they come today. Not be today we start to see them. Not be today we start to hear and say they come. Not be today we start to hear and say they don't enter. Our governor, one thing when they forget, Edo State, no any other state supposed to they compete with Edo State. It's not supposed to dey. If not be say because of say we can't get bad leaders, we can't get bad people who be say the way they rule, way bring the confusion. If you look at those states with every other state, there are differences, they not be made. Now just say because of say we can't allow these people make the country because of some fake I don't know, some people will be say they will give titles, chieftaincy title to some of them because they can't sell their birthright. They allow, may I call the government to come inside. If you look at those states, before now, before where I can't grow rich, not be like this, it be right from time. I salute you, fellas. You are welcome to the house. Not be like this, it be right from time. Those states, we get our own rulers. We get people where they manage our resources, where they manage everything. Everything they tight, it they cool. It's very, very okay. Now, because of say we can't try to manage, we jump into white religious things. That is where we begin to miss it. If you look at make Hausa, Igbo, Yoruba, where we they talk. Since they don't want to know, say yes. They say if three people get companies or get company, now they get right inside that companies. The three of them supposed to know, say if anything they go wrong, they need to fight them out. Hausa, step aside. You still stay. Since you don't want to do things right, step aside. Yes, all those our politicians are heartless. Very, very, they are criminals. They are so wicked. I don't know. They are so wicked. So heartless and wicked. I don't know where they get that thing from. So these three tribes, these three tribes or three languages, they're supposed to know, say, this whole thing where they happen today, it's not supposed to be so. If this Igbo and Yoruba, now they sell una birthright away, make una quickly rise up. Rise up. Who they represent una? Who go they carry una? What do they call a bomber? Who they represent una? Make una try look into all this whole thing. Because this whole thing not supposed to happen. I see say them for whether na Imo, I see say the car wey enter the Igbo land. It plenty pass the people wey dey the land. If those cows start tomorrow, then if they rush enter houses, those houses must collapse before you knew it. So now all these things they enter. Now somebody now they represent una for Aso Rock. Now they represent una for House of Assembly, House of Reps. And these people they're supposed to know say they not say now only Hausa now get the country. They can't put on the British people can't give three tribes. Say now be the head. Now the end of the year about now the whole world know. But at the end, two of una step aside. Una can't they do like the three talent where Jesus Christ shared for three people. The 12 una go bury una own. Only one person they use your own. So which is very bad. So make una carry una cross very well and feast on ourselves. Because una get right. Some people get right now, so una supposed to get right. So we the Edos, as they talk to the government, I want him to know, say, Edo State, Edo Kingdom, Edo is united. Edo supposed to just be on his own. So it's hard time. Our better papa will be better chiefs, better enigmas. Then now it's hard time you people should get up and understand, say, make all those people, make them go work out their own. Make we manage our own thing. Bend there. If you look at Delta and Edo, all of them, you see all these people, Ijo, Shekiris, all these people, Agele, Agbede, all of them, all these people, we felt they do things well. Nobody they fight, no, they fight each other. Everything they very, very perfect, peaceful. But since when we can't sell our birthright because of greed, can't allow these people come in, can't they try to manage our resources. Now then begin bring all this wicked and heartless government where they represent their parties. Because one way people where they know, people where they bear all this umbrella of PDP or APC, that is just a party. It be like when they say, when you as a family, when you there outside, you understand, say, this one is still my family. I'm supposed to protect my family. I'm supposed to protect my land, protect the dignity of my family. Not just for me to throw away my family and begin to worship that PDP or APC. If you people are worshiping that, check the rain way fall now. Waiting happen. It spoil the whole land. Check all those Fulani herdsmen when they enter the state now. Check what did they happen. They kill innocent people. They cut innocent people leg. Check every other crops. Now check waiting. The oil we will get. Where they go, now the north, they say north, now they go. The things where the north they produce, we know they see them for south. We know they see them for our side. They know they can't give us. Now waiting with them, they collect from our own. Now they, from there, now they tell they pay us. Where they hear say 13 billion, where then they allocate every month to every state, to the government, to maintain our state. Now sorry, make I just close this door small. Like I said, the noise go. All these police, they make close. Sorry, my people. So you go see and say, all these things, where be say, these people, they can't collect from our state. There is nothing where be say, it's like, waiting when they talk about the same petrol or what they talk, now where they go carry, go abroad, say they want refiner. You see the subsidized thing where Buhari say no go want making they pay all this year, and you see how in date they pay them. And this one are things where be saying tell us say all those things not supposed to be happens. This same thing they go carry and go meet to Igbo man, their own fabricators, their own companies, their own company where they for the refine. They will go do one there, bring them back to you. You the reference, the reminiscence where they will carry can't give us, make with the manage. The same thing they happen to our Edo state. Yes, the Igbos people have tired, just few greedy of them are the cause why they have not got brafa. Yes, that few of them, made them fish them out. The few people where they the brafa, the few where they talk so, true now few. Now it be like the riot when I see today, or when they do the riot all this while. Why you go the riot where you never ready? Why you go come and go the protest where you never ready? If you ready, you go do one well, because anything whether they call protest and riot, you must know say either something must happen. And you must fight to make sure say you get that purpose while you are come and go the advocate or go the one do the riot. The white people today, if they come and say they want to do riot, that's where they find. If they not see and you go see say they go they burn everything. The government go quickly they protect those things, make them not go burn, put fire for their things. And quickly they tell them, say, okay, take me, we settle on. If you look the job people today now, they go say they want riot. They go enter inside petrol pipeline, go they bust. They go enter all those places. Instead of them, To stop, instead of it to stand gidigba, as na many reach say, yes, this thing can never function again. We not go destroy now our own, we not go destroy, but you know we'll come back to una again until una can't do what we want una to do. You go see them, they go dey bust all those kind of things where be say go. Other things the way you go do where be say the government is supposed to respond. Those roads where they lead them, where they go their side, when it's being blocked, it's not functioning for 1 year. The government, not be person go tell and say they do wetin right. Not be person wey go tell and say make it do the right things. But when you comot, you see them, they will say they want riot. They go poor people market, go they break their stores. They go poor people, people will be say they know, those people they find know say, this man, he get money for our street. Don't go they break the houses, they steal their things. That will not be riot. I don't feel talking for long time, say, if you decide, say you want thief, know the government officials, mark them, know this, but then every day by day, they come out for news. Then they write them out for newspaper. Mark them, take their names. Those are the people you're supposed to rob. Not be to go they rob people who go borrow money from one place or the other. Not people who be say they come from abroad where they manage, where they don't go suffer, they come back. Rob the people who be say they rob you too. Rob the people who be say they destroy your economies too. Rob them. Those are the people that who is robbing you. There is no way God not will prevent you. If the whole world don't see say yes, you decide to come go they do all those people. Even with the cities itself go support you now. Say yes, you thief where you go and where. And in that time go thief, you go come they share out to the market women. Who is the thief? Sometimes they go for the government. Everybody come they protect them. So my people, what I talk about here, we the Edos, when I say Edos, Ijo, Shekiri, Urobos, Ewus, Agbede, Ishans and all, we all need to understand, say, if you check the tribes, the languages where even this Edo when they talk, so only that place don't they even reach 500. All this one for our own things by ourselves. Not for these three tribes where we say the British don't give the say he give them. If you look this same when would they call it? If you look this their side is all this their side. If you reach Ewu, if they go Ewu side, you go see say they don't already share that road before where they lead to their side. We those we get our own side. We allow these things to they happen because of say we don't know our left from our right. We allow people to begin to they look into parties. They say I be PDP. I be APC, I be PDP, I be APC. The other things they scatter. Nothing good. Today you will see somebody they can't rule, they can't governor, they can't chairman, they can't senators. Then go their whole respect belong to their parties. Everything they want to do belongs to their parties. They don't care about the place where they want to come governor. They don't care about the place where they want to come serve. They know it's not important to them. So they don't care. That's why you say till date, somebody go they give you B of a light where you not use. Nobody, no office where you go soon these people. You go see police go come seize you anyhow you like, jack you anyhow you like. No office, nobody to go meet. Because the people where be say because I be PDP, I be APC, where be so now they put hope on. They don't care. So they do not make any provisions for the citizens, for the poor people. Every other countries, better countries where be say they function. There are every offices that are supposed to be representing any company, any offices that is in charge of anything that is happening in the land. Where be say if they don't do well, you go get office where be say you feel go, they will soon them. Nigeria cannot do protest for 3 days. You hear this man. You are right. Ade, you are right. They can't do protest. It's not possible. That one way that they do, you will see men will just come out one day. A second, you know hear about them again. And the problem with them because of a protest, you go see the ground. And they go say that you can never hear about it again. And that problem will remain. In 20 years to come, that will still remain. They know they come and say, I want to do protest. Say, to correct this thing. Say, yes, this thing must be correct until we stop. The few, just as they said, as the other guy, my friend right there, say yes, the Igbo say na few people na not make the country, na make a Biafra get their own Biafra. The people they not plenty reach the people wey be say e want Biafra. These few people, their parents dey your land, then dey that land. Even the police, the soldiers wey we dey talk, if you look at those Boko Haram, those one dem frame up as Boko Haram, then they send they come meet una, come dey fight una. If you check the real police, real soldiers, real armies, wey go the better one wey get human sympathy, wey human being dey function for their body, they themselves get, dem go still think and say, this thing wey dem dey really send dem make dem go dey do, so na wrong thing. This state is not functioning. Know that they don't have those things, basic amenities or the things that would have helped the state to function. Everything is in this place, is in this land. It's just that some few people are being greedy. That is why those things, they don't function. So these few people, their parents, they your land. Their papa, mama, they all of them, they the land. If una go hold their parents, say, tell your pikin, make he put this thing in order. Or else, this road, because this one are the road where they pass, they come. Una not go let them enter. Not be only to come out from your land. Go they fight for another man, fight for Malaysia, fight for Italy. Not be there una supposed to go to get power. You go see these people, they will come out, they know their right the moment they step out of Nigeria. And then they claim their right well, and then they get them. But when they reach their own land, where they're supposed to claim their rights, they're not going to know. You go see billions of Igbo, they will come and say they want riot. The next seconds, all of them go enter house. The soldiers or the armies where they come fight or the leader or the president or whosoever is sending them, those people blood the veins. Now just for them, when I go write for every road, before I block them, now go write them out, say this is the reason why you are blocking this road. This is the reason why this protest. So army by myself, when I read all these things, they show that they go they see and they read and write them out boldly. Take and block road, it go be concrete, just put them, begin write them out. That is the purpose why you block the road. The government, if they are not ready to let this thing function or allow this thing to work, we are not opening this road. Anyone that open this road, this is what is going to happen. Not before now to do small, una enter house. The other one do small, he enter house. The other one do small, he run go another country. He run go meet white people. The white people, if they run, they go meet. Those people they collect from these people where they lead una. So there's no way they will allow that flow interest where they collect, make the thing just go like that because of you. No way. So they will always be playing that mocking thing. They try to talk this idea. They tell you say they will soon function. They can never function. You people need to function well. When you demand it for your right, demand it well. Not they let all this kind of thing where they say they will come build one school. Somebody go they happy. This one will come build one place where they manufacture. People go they happy. That place where they build, how many people it go fit contain? How many people go fit go there go learn job? How many people that place, that road, that school they build, how many years in one state? That road where they do now where you they praise, how many years it go last? It not they last nothing. None of all these things functioning. Why can't they come in with their real heart? We they get about six zones for each state. Sometimes some 7, some different. It depend on how large it is. All these places, as a governor come in, and the people where they chairman where they represent those zones, the money they give to them, go build this fabric or this place for manufacture for each zone, so that the people from there they will see where they go. Not before everybody to always come this one, and you are happy that the government is trying. How tell they try? What did they do well now? They praise them for. What did they do well now? They look say yes, another person never do this type. The people where come will not do all these things. I don't ask questions. Tell me which one of them, all this way they can represent, which one don't do the right thing? Where they say will live apart from Ogbemudia. Which one? Show me anyone. Now the same Nigeria, you go see say, as we get everything rich, schools, government schools not they function like private schools. And the same way the governor now, all this way they say they represent you now. Now all these same people, now go still come out, they'll go build private schools. They will come out, they will build private hospitals. They will come out, they will build private hotels. They will come out, they will build their own private roads. They will come out, they will get their own private transport. This one, a person will be say, he can't governor, he can't rule you, he can't senator you, he can't represent you, he can't chairman you. He not do all these things for the land, for the people. But he himself get them. The people not go say, why? Why? Since there is no judiciary where be say tomorrow person will fit go say he go judge the case where be say he go dey in the favor of the people. There is no place where we go where anybody go tomorrow say yes. But in that time, if you want to riot where according to China. If you want soldier well. If you want police well. It's that time the people begin to understand say yes. Since nothing where they build, because all these people in fact say that they build something. Anyway that they build, he said tomorrow you go get one he said the people go benefit from. In all day. So it's hard time let people know say if you want to riot because of what you want. Know the purpose why you want to riot before you come out in the street. Because as at the time you they come out in the street, because of say people come out and say me will come out. Then say me will come out, me will just go do gra for street, then come back inside again. Because after all, if somebody will feed that. It's hard time. Just like I dey watch this female ball where they play. When America they beat France, the woman is an advanced woman where he scored the 2 goals against America. Match never finish on their lineup. They don't they give the woman award. He don't they hold award for her. They don't give her award. That award, waiting they tell you. Waiting that thing they tell you. Not be to encourage other people and every other children and every other citizens so that may they come, may they put effort and learn and join this thing and support and to come and continue to do best. But if you check our own, no, all the winning where our Nigerian people don't they win. You see anything when they go give them, so on said they never even pay their allowance. They still they even hold them. These one are the same people where we get as a government. Let me check if you want to come in. Let me see. Oh, Allah, I make a big mistake for bringing that in. So I just want to check. I see say people they ask to come in, but Eweka Festus, Eweka Prince, if you are coming in, let me know. So anyone that is coming in, please just write because I don't want to bring you in when you not write. So if you check all these things now to encourage, but tell me now which encouragement these people will be say we don't declare for. Tell me any organization, anything where they encourage. Tell me. Now the pupils, now the students will be say go do transport. Now the which office, which organization will be say that they encourage. Say yes, this for this office, or this station, or this army station, or for this Navy station. This person na try where these people na go detect where thief. This people now go detect where bomb or this one. See the award. See one way that they give them to encourage them. In all day, because these people they don't care. They will never care. There is never a time they are waiting they concern you or waiting to disturb you go concern them. Their own, they are just there because they work hard to get that position. How they take work hard when they talk? They kill human beings. They give money out, go borrow money from ritualists, borrow money from thieves, borrow money for criminals where people say don't destroy the society, don't destroy the nation. Borrow money from even some white people, borrow money from different places. Can't make sure say they can't take bribe. Yes, you can come in. Yeah. Can't take bribe. After using this money, at the end they can't take and get that positions. Now so they take work hard to come into that position, which you and me know say there is nothing good go fit come out for such a person. So it's hard time if we dey riot, make we do am well. Yes, I know this before I add down in there will be some distraction, so please bear with me. Let me just do that. My Chinese man name Chinese man name want to come in. This is your name, man. A Chinese name. You know, sometimes when you are adding someone in like this, there's going to be some kind of my voice and everything about me there will be slow. So please bear with me and manage it. I'm trying to add this Chinese person name. So my people, all this, I don't say this, you see. That everything what we're supposed to know. Because we say we know. Sorry, the way the thing is just breaking. Let me see if it's going to be talking just without making sense. We know me. So let me play. Yes, happy Sunday. You are welcome to the house. Clear. Let me continue. Don't worry, my brother is adding you, adding. So I pray by the work you come in. So my people, see all these things. All these things because of said these people too good or one because they're against them. No, I don't sit down, can't check them. Can't check all the activities. Can't see, look everywhere they put in into this country or into the system. I can't everything at zero. They are there just for their fish interest. They are there for this. I don't know why I can't slow shit. Or they come there for their own selfish interest. So I know people waiting and they try to talk about this. Yes, enough enter. I don't know why. Even the things you just can't remove everybody out of my phone. So it no matters because I used today. I know I don't feel it. I just want to try to see people. Please bear with me. See, really messed up. He really messed them up. I see him from here. See him. It is slow. I beg, more bear with me. I be trying to add my brother in. So maybe it's not possible for me now to change my phone, enable me to. So I don't want to restart again. We just have to continue like that. So as it is, my people. So Edo, Bende, make you all understand this to say, Asari, please. I dey say you dey talk. Every day you come and they talk about the bad of the government. How then they try to introduce Fulani in. Our governor, Obaseki, your brother, where they call pastor, Izeyamu, he come out, he talk. He talk about, yes, this thing is not welcome in Edo State. These people, they are not welcome in Edo State. I understand that you say you dey look am with your other eye. With the small picking eyes. Yes, the network problem. Yes, my brother. The small picking eye, now they look Fulani herdsmen. If you get Fulani way good, you want because of those ones can't bring them in, you are making a big mistake. If because of say your party, APC, you want please Buhari, can't destroy more than 4 million Edo people. Both Yoruba, both Urobo, Isha, Ijo, Shekiri, Afafuze. You want to destroy them because of selfish interest or because of your parties. You are making a big mistake. Now, big mistake now you want to make. Because people, we don't see what they do for naught. We don't see how they operate. I don't talk this thing for my program, for previous videos when I don't make. Best way don't kill one person. To kill 20, you know they had them again. To kill million, you know they had them again. Now normal thing. If I show you video, people will be say they do kerewawa with the cow for bush. People will be say they do kerewawa with all the cow they come they sell for us. Now you want bring cow now be their wives. Cow now they say they do wives for bush. This way be say they use human being legs take dey do gwongwo, take dey do pepper soup. Now you wan come allow into our Edo state. Edo place, Edo land, it never be like this right from time. Now since where all this government thing take come in, now all this problem take start. We be say today, we not come know how to get out of it. All our Edo people, yes, I salute you, Edo Polo, you come late. Happy Sunday. Our Edo people, we all know say we get our own way of life. But not just some of our people will be rulers, the traditional rulers, begin to allow all these things to come to take place because of selfish interest, selfish reasons. For myself, me, my family, I want drive Jeep. They say they go carry me go Abuja. They say they go carry me go abroad. So you allow these people to come begin to come with us. We be today, we not come more from inside. So if you as a governor, Obaseki, if you allow these people to come, you sign these things where be said and they try to put into the laws, you allow to come Edo state. I want to make you understand, say Edo different from every other state in Nigeria. Our Oba talk to you. He say, before so time, he want make we get market. We be say poor people. I not go use Benin talk am. We be say poor people go the market, go they buy something. Just the same way waiting see for abroad. And you as a governor, you don't stay this abroad. You dey see the market of poor people. We be say poor people they go they buy. Till now, 4 years won't complete. Till now, that thing when I hear in the beginning of your tenure, not be saying that today you start to rule Nigeria, rule those states, you don't put Oshomole for long. So it's just that some people don't know. So but maybe we say beginning of tenure where you enter governor seat. Now our Oba say, he want may we get this kind of market. May we get a place where that place where they will call farm. Where he say, Isha, Urobo, all these people they go to market. I salute you, Sky. You are welcome to the house. This market now they go. Our mama they will go that market. They will go buy cassava, they will go buy plantain, go buy yam, go buy garri in a cheaper place. Now we get oil, palm oil. Now we get yam. Now we get cocoa. Now we get cassava. Now we get ogbolo. Now we get everything. Name it all. We get them. So that our people for village create road for them. They bring all these things, they come down market. Poor people for the cities, they go see market, they go. The indigenous, now go they complain. You never ask yourself, what your Igbo people do, where be say, our people be say be criminal, where you now cast as criminal for our government, this PDP and APC government. Where you now rule them out as thieves, 419, as fraudsters, as kidnappers, as cultists. All these people, waiting the white people do where be say they can't calm down. You never reach you where don't they abroad. May you ask yourself question, what waiting be the trick or the remedy or what they apply, the idea that I apply to them. Where be say today these people they're not going to thief again. You never reach where you ask yourself that question. I go tell you about Sweden too. Is as a new citizen in Sweden, as you enter Sweden, there's a possibility says yes, you feel they make money to chop. The very seconds you enter, then put some certain things down. Where they say you be thief, you be agbero, you be whatever you be. As you enter, there is something where they say you will take the chop. You don't need to go write an agreement first. You don't need to go look for document first before you take a chop. You see this bottle. Some cups, all these kind of cups, this kind of plastic. For Sweden, all this kind of plastic. I know say someone I be like say they party, you know it now they talk, so another person wey dey Sweden. These things now you go join enter street. As you dey street, you go see them, you dey pick them. They pick them, they go. You no need to go sign, to go submit document first. Enter the supermarket, double for the machine there, then collect the ticket, go to the counter, then go pay you your money. Now so you go waka come out. You don't get money for that day. That one not depend on you. Like those are our people, those wey dey come pick kogoro for street for those state, for every state, where they go feed, they pick bottle, pick everything. Now just the same thing. These people, you go pick am, but these people they make am easy for newcomer and those people wey be say not get job to take these things there. Then you get money. Those people they smoke, they will fit buy cigar for themselves. They will fit buy any kind of food for themselves. They will fit get things for themselves. Then apply to every other countries. They create things down, market down, places down where be say poor people, as poor as you are, you can go to that market with €1, you go buy things come out. You go dey okay. Now clothes, you will see clothes cheaper to go, you will buy them out. So there is no way for somebody to come think of about it, you want go the thief, you want do criminal, you want do this, that. Then if you can't still get opportunity now, you can't get job, then there is nothing concern you concerning of thief. But there is always something down where they put down for the people. As you just they come, they land the country. There is something down where you fit make money. The very seconds, you don't need to spend 1 day or spend 1 hour before you start to make money. All depends on you. If you are ready to go, if you're ready to waka, now just waka, now just make you use your leg waka, then you don't make money. Now say be for that country. But I want to ask you now, because I see my head waiting I write that question. Ask all these government where don't rule Nigeria, where don't rule that those states, where don't rule Delta, where don't rule everywhere in the whole Nigeria, the 36 states. Tell me anyone will create one thing down where citizens will not get job. One office down where they create down where citizens will not get job or will not get anything. Where you go fit go collect 10 naira. 10 naira is small rich if you did that Nigeria. The reason why I don't want to make una know say it is wrong for anybody to come out to see say governor build one small thing, you go dey praise am. Ask yourself, which state is there like that where be say that citizens, as you dey there, you fit dey see one where you fit go, where you go dey give you small income, where you fit take comot, you take enter mama put, take chop food, come out. Where be say you no go think about how to go thief, you no go think about how to go commit things, commit suicide, you no go think about how to go do fraud. Tell me, this thing where they call PDP and APC, show me one thing where they put for ground for the citizens. If they really care about you and me, if they really know what they are doing in that position that they are occupying. Nothing. So the reason why these people, then they function, where they get all these offices, I want make una tell me, why they get chairman, may I start from there, councillor, all these House of Assemblies, whether they get from each state, all this government, waiting that they do, what is the purpose of all these people? All these offices where then they see, waiting be the purpose. Why will they pay them? Why are they fueling or paying money to these organizations to take function? Why wasting money? Why buying cars? Why buy luxury car? Why that House of Assembly? Why? You go see them for those states. You go see them for House of Assembly, then they fight. This one won't enter. The other one will say, now my tribe, now it's supposed to enter. The other one will come say, now my tribe supposed to enter. And the state will not they represent, not in the function. The whole thing is upside down. Water they flow today, they destroy everything. That parliament will not great, will not they call House of Assembly. What is the purpose of that place? We're not supposed to know the purpose first before now they create something. Because Nigeria taxpayer money that they use until they fund those in our pocket, till they fund that organization, that thing will not create. So my Edo people, the good-hearted people, it's hard time we begin to ask questions. What are the purpose of all these things? Because if you not get purpose of something, you're not supposed to get up. They come, they say they form them, or you want to, they talk about them. But when you look at this whole thing they created, sometimes you will see somebody will tell you, if not this organization or this thing, things would have not been functioning. Is this how it's supposed to be functioning? Where the citizens are not benefiting from it? It's just for a few people. Sometimes the people they don't benefit from Edo State, they know will be Edo indigene. It will not go even be people who come from that circle. Now they'll go carry come from the north. Now they'll call the benefit. Is it not hard time we begin to ask ourselves, every good position in Nigeria belongs to the Hausa people. Hausa, it belongs to them. Igbo, Yoruba, is it not hard to begin to pinch yourself and begin to ask yourself questions? Waiting now they do. What is the purpose of saying now the whole world knows, say now you get Nigeria? What is the purpose? So all these whole things, please, if our people they don't know, so then they just say this thing, House of Assembly don't go there, oh, they will dance, so police they there. This man a chairman, oh, not try him, oh, this one a councillor, oh, not try him, oh, you get police, oh, this one not try him, oh, you get police, oh. What will be the purpose of his portfolio, the purpose of his office? The purpose of all these things is how we begin to know the people, so that when we facing these people, we will know where we start from and where we go to end from. Because you not fit come today, a government go come, he go come scatter your road, scatter your street, then himself, he go come build a hotel for himself, build a private school, and that place where they call House of Assembly not get laws, not get one thing where they pass to take question this man work during that 8 years or 4 years where he spent, to take checkmate those roads, those schools where he built, where he say he not get guarantee of say yes, these whole things of this school supposed to last 50 years, supposed to last 80 years, supposed to last 30 years. Not be this one be say as they come out from office, then go see the office, school where they build with millions, go they collapse. Road where they build with billions of dollars, go they collapse. And that House of Assembly, then they are passing law on how to they buy jeep, how to they carry one woman to another country, to they fly from one place to another. From Edo State to Abuja, go stay hotel, they enjoy the money. And the people they're supposed to checkmate, they are not checking them. So the whole thing where they happens is how time our people begin to understand the purpose of all these people. They're not dead there because of themselves. Now they like, make them go borrow money, take get that position. They like, make them go do a stupid thing, take get that position. It's hard time we begin to ask, where be the purpose? Since the constitution, they're not right time, they don't want right time out, make people they see. But I'm telling you today, those people are not brought out in those positions to stay in that position to embezzle themselves. They are there to manage the economies or the system and how things are going in the land. If they are not doing it, those that are power have been given to manage the things of the roads or the affairs, this is how time people begin to hold them responsible, hold them accountable. They are the one to be holding now, not even the federal. Since the federal say, he don't they send money to them, he don't they do all sort of things. This idea of say, I be PDP, I be APC, we have to let it die away from us. Because when as I always tell now, he not get PDP blood, he not get APC blood. Like this way they got for Italy, where you said they fight when they sent to me there. They are fighting. Then they vote to one become the leader for Italy. For that their parliament where they still create there. Everywhere they scatter everywhere. If you go check the people there, ABC and PDP talks. And this one are people will be say they want to go to manage the affairs of the people of Nigeria there. All these are names. People will be say they don't get it with the parties. They don't know what they are doing in that office. And these are the people that is going to be managing the people's affairs. How things go take work. People always want for themselves alone. They always want for themselves. Forget it, say, if you come, go in that state, now Lagos, now state, which state you want to go build better house put. No matter the kind of you go build there, when there is no road, there is no light, the government is not functioning well. Those houses, those things you are building, all are zero and useless. Because at the end of it all, If me not get road to reach my house, if Kenwa road not good, if New Lagos road not good, Ugbo not good, Ring road not good, rain full everywhere, Pobahi road not good, it go affect you too. Amagba road not good, it go affect you too. So what is the purpose of you fighting when you don't know what you are going to do in that office? Why not allow people that don't know what to do to come there? People that don't have the people in their heart. People that don't know say, yes, this place, this land belongs to me. If I do am well, now my children go rape am. If I do am bad, now my children go rape am. So the best thing, let me do well. Because if you check every human being, no matter how devilish that person is, now kill I be, now anything, he still gets sympathy for his own children and his own wife. So that means they know what they are doing. So my coming out is to make these people to begin to see that what they are doing is wrong. Because if they don't have this thing floating in them, let me say they are animals. Since I don't get all of them, where would they see today when they constitute nuisance? They care for their own children. They care for their families. They care for their loved ones. I salute you, Lisa. You are welcome to the house. Hey, Ike, I see you. You are welcome to the house. These people, they care for their families. When problem arose in the land of Nigeria, you see that they flew their families out of the country. Now they say they care. They know these things. So since you know all these things, and the land where your family would have tomorrow after you have gone or left or died, where your children are supposed to look back to say, oh, Nigeria is my land, Nigeria is my country. To be bold and to say it with bold and with all their four corners of the four side of their mouth, to say it out and boldly, to say, yes, I'm in Nigeria. Just the same way, the way America, they call and say, I'm an American. Tomorrow, waiting these your children, where they go look back on, where other people where belong to their countries, or where be citizens of their land, where those ones go to say, I am from this place. I am an American. I am a German man. I be Ghanaian. I be Cameroon. I be Cotonou, Benin Republic. When the other people go to talk and like that, waiting your children, where you fly out of Nigeria now, where you don't destroy, which country, where man they don't talk say they be from Nigeria? Ask yourself all these questions. You fly them out. Now they go to another man's land. Waiting till they want to go be with all the money where you give them, they take go slave. Because that money, ask all our footballers, ask all our international people, how the white people they frustrate them with all the wealth, all the popularity where they get, how they use stars till they frustrate all of them. Ask them. Yeah, Prince, I see you. Yes, so engineer, I see you. You are welcome to the house. Ask them, begin to ask them. Ask Okocha, ask Kanu, ask other people why they not fit can't do like Akon, why they not fit do like George Weah, why they not fit do all these things. How the white people are frustrated them. The same thing, those children you fly out of Nigeria, where you after you don't allow that man to come use you, may they destroy that Edo state, may they destroy that data. May they destroy that Ewu. After your whatever within the Edo state, when you don't they destroy it now, or every other state, because if you check all state, all the state, you check all of them, where PDP and APC the governor, show me one way good. Now the one way then they use Bambote they build bridge. Now the one way then they use plantain leaf they build schools. Now the one way that they put block for grant, they enter school. Now the one way that they give wheelbarrow to the citizens. Now the one way that they give diggers, cutlass to the citizens, government, a governors, a representatives. The best they can give to the citizens are all these things. Now the one way they'll go, they commission one transformer, one traffic light. Now the one way they'll come, they commission with the hospital where they not build finish, or the road where they not go even build finish for this world again. During 8 years, they not build that finish. Now the one way that they commission things that does not make sense. They commission road, they say the God herself not even get where they go. And the same people, they go gather police, Then go gather soldiers. Then go gather, you go see press people. They go come there, gather all of una. Una go look that road. The gutter not get mini. It not get handy. It not get started. It not get handy. It just direct and enter people compound. Then you as a pressman, you go there. You still say the government. Then try. So please, we should drop this idea of PDP and APC, because these old people, you fly your children out of the country tomorrow or today, then you expect them as other people, as our children. I want to tell you people, where they Nigeria, where they do all these things, those who now where they PDP and APC, as our children in where they foreign land, where they born for here, for waiting the citizens of that land, they take their eye, they see for schools. Ask them, just ask your children, ask them, waiting that they take their eye till they see. If they treat them as a first-class citizens, undermining say they born them there. So nothing say now, are you their power now? The country see and say you be senator. These children are senator children. These children where they come their school, so now governor children. These children where they America so or they London so now president children. Na chairman children. So because of that, because money see they flow. Before they say pay this, you don't send the money that you don't pay them. Sometimes you see this our representative, then they pay 1 year. Where the citizens they pay, they struggle to pay a month, but our own they pay 1 year. When I not see where they talk about. Check the old cars where I drive for London. When I not see the car them. The people, the citizens, they cannot drive such car because they know the task we follow them to pay to take fund those kind of cars. But you see our Nigeria, you see this way they the government of PDP and APC. You see what they are wasting, how they are wasting. We are so wasteful. The people in PDP are so wasteful in no ramification, in all ways. They waste money, they waste everything. They don't care. So please, I want you to ask yourself all these questions. After you don't destroy the country finish, can your children open their mouth tomorrow when American man is shouting, I'm an American? When that man is shouting, I'm an American, when Ghanaian man is saying, I'm an American, send me back to my country. Benin man is saying, send me back to my country. When the Nigeria Republic, all of them say, send me back to my country. Cameroon will say, send me back to my country. Where they want to send your children go? Where water don't carry all the houses, or where school not function, where NEPA office, where they talk. I salute you, mother. You are welcome to the house. Happy Sunday. Where schools are not functioning, where university are becoming a cultist environment, where secondary school are becoming a cultist environment where they keep how to kill, how to rape. Which organization you want to say for inside the social DSS or any organization in Nigeria, they go tell you say if you do the right thing here, you are in trouble. You have to always do the wrong thing. Sign wrongly. Now that kind of place, now you want to send, now those your children where you go spend money, go waste for Western world, trade finish. Where they want to send them go. Now that society, now that they send all of them go. I salute you, Julia. Welcome to the house. So these are the same society they will send out your children. Where you just say today, it don't do okay. I always say this. You fit do get power, the beat. Old age, if it come, you will understand. You see all the most when are the flesh now, all those power, those hand when are the when old age don't come, you don't bend, you can understand waiting day. So why not have a change of mind, have a rethink, and begin to tell these people whether they call PDP and APC now. Say, waiting now they do true, it's not good. Now this country now governor, money they enter nyafu. But no road. Schools not the function as schools. Children not get one place where they say tomorrow you will bring your children, they want go flex. It is a cattle rearing where the government they come. Now private thing before. Now private thing, don't be una not surprised. PDP carry on for us say it's now they go they talk how it want be. It's supposed to be private business. But I surprised today, the same people na never ask una question. It don't become governor thing. Before you know the governor thing wey they talk now, go check all the people who they send along the cow. These people they cut people head. They tear baby children wey be 1 year, 2 years. Then they cut them. They don't already cut men, don't kill many. All these people don't kill. Now kill it, they know how to kill. Find out about Abuja. Waka anyhow for Abuja, you see say somebody go use knife tear you. These are how they don't be, wetin they don't be. Carry bag anyhow wey you find for Abuja, say you be a cathedral, just come out. Go waka for Abuja, make see wetin all those Fulani boys, where they don't they kill, where they send into the city, what they do. So this one, these people, now they are sending to your state, Edo state, to every other state. Because sometimes una they look at it, say not be Edo state. Yoruba people, una way they una allow them. Or the other way they Ogun state, you allow them. Edo state, how many meters? What will be the difference there? You were there worry, saying after not be Edo state they enter. You allow them. He come, they can't stay there. Tomorrow it concern you. You were there worried they that all this area. No, if Edo people government say yes, they want to support Buhari, make una join hands together and fight that government, because these are your enemies. Because if you enter Edo state and if it's functioning in Edo state, there is no tendency say he never reach your state with that. If they keep finish for Edo state, where they, because this one since now blood they take they survive. People flesh now they take they survive. Where you think say they go enter again? Your place is there's no distance now. Just one throw, they don't enter your place. They will begin operating for your place. So the best thing you all should understand is say not say because say not be my state, he enter the other person's state and he don't hear you. Make them just remain in that Buhari state land is more better. Because right from time we the Edo the Bende we be not get anything to do with these people. Now because of some kind of traditional rule those ones where be say they want enjoy, they want flesh, then so that our dignities. Then so that our rights to the people in government in power. That is how we lost our dignity. We be say traditional things. Who built the Edo College? Una think say na government build the Edo College state. Now our traditionals, our chiefs, now them build all those things before because now they in charge. They know about schools. They know about all this. Now they take off Edo state. Now since when we betrayers, people like this Obaseki where they talk about betrayers. Now there we for lost all these things. So today now we're struggling. Those markets, those things you see today that is functioning, those things were built by chiefs. Now church, we are chief, we king with all these people. Now then they built them before. Those good roads you are still seeing now we are built with all these people. So if you do the Benin people. Bende, it's hard time. Let's send these people back because since when they take charge, go check and assert now what the road smooth. No way. Now, Igbo, you want enter Onitsha market, you want go enter the road, the bridge, it not get many. The road not get many. You they come from Lagos now, the road it not get many. So you want go your road, you want go Abuja or the place, the road it not get many. So what is the purpose of these people? If these people cannot give us express road, do you mean that these people, they don't know what they are doing? They care about you? If these people cannot give you a standard on hospitals, or cannot give you a schools where the citizens will not be paying them, paying nothing to go, the primary school, the pupils to go and study, or to have a free school, free books, or to have things that are free shoes, with all the resources the land gets, with all the goodies that the country, the land gets. If these people cannot provide all these things, what make you think say you want to come praise these people? I salute you at those. You are welcome to the house. Happy Sunday. Waiting they make you praise this. I want you when they praise this man, the other woman, he tried. The person that did this office before, he not good. This of assembly, I don't know all this. They are the year for this stupid boy, but this person, he not go be in charge. We not want from this person, we not want from the other one. Wetin be una problem? Because now stupidity. You know, say sometimes they not go down the mean stupidities, then they look and say now really cause. Stupidities. Ask yourself, what is the purpose of all these offices with the schools that you said you went?